Hello piano. Hello small flute. Hello long flute. I made the bass line, but let me make one more and then we can make some singing. I really like this new bass line I made. So this bass sound here, I did that by playing it one octave up and transposing it down an octave and changing the warping thing to Complex Pro and formatting it here at 60-ish. So I muted the two bass lines I made and I'm gonna make a third one now and try to make it in a different way somehow. I mean, these are pretty funky. Maybe I should make something more round, harmonical. What about this? So I just recorded the thing that I come up with. And then I just kept on improvising a little bit, something, and I didn't really do it seriously because I thought it wasn't gonna be it. But then when I listened back to the thing, I realized, whoa, the whole thing is actually really cool. Just listen to this bit here, it's pretty jazzy. I really like the way that this third bass line I made fits together with the second bass line I made if you play them one after the other. So that makes me kind of like, oh, okay, I can leave it like this and be finished. But I also really like the third bass line and I feel like it's really telling a story. And I'm pretty excited like to see what happens if I also continue it and make the longer story. Right now it's 5.5 bar. What if I make it 11 bars? Because then the story will actually get to develop and come somewhere. I don't feel like doing it, but I know it's the right thing because the story wants to go somewhere and I want to try that. Hey, that's it. Oh! You know when you do something and it's like, what did I just do? How did I do this? I don't know. I got so into it, I didn't want to stop to film it. I made this bass and... bass is a melody and I just kept going with the melody and it just felt so... I heard all these melodies and it's just like, whoa, and then it ended and I like... it was so funky and then it's like, oh, I can make this phrase and it leads perfectly to the chorus and I like, oh, no, wow. I'm like... That's kind of the experience. Can you imagine that I was happy with the first bass line, but then I just wrote two more. The second I was like, oh yeah, this is great. And then I wrote the third one. I got to this point. This would never have happened if it wasn't because I just continued to make the bass line even though I didn't feel like doing it. So what can we learn? Keep experimenting, experiment more. Don't rush, experiment more. Don't rush making your music. Stay there for far too long. Stay for months just making bass lines. How long should you experiment with something? I don't know, but it feels good to experiment longer and I know I will finish the song at some point. I'm taking one step at a time towards finishing the song. All the steps I'm staying there and experimenting. That's how it works. I'm always saying the same thing, but I feel like if I say this enough times, somebody's gonna actually understand it. I don't understand it myself completely, but I'm understanding it more and more and it's like so fucking cool. I can't believe it feels like it's so hard, but it is so easy. Pick up the camera.